If you didn't catch it last time, we played our first 2 games and won 15-5 against the Hornets, and then won 27-1 against the Bombers. Let's hope to continue that domination. We're playing at Sandy Flats in the nighttime. We got Pete Wheeler leading off. Let's see if we can start out hot. And that's pulled to the other side. Can we make it a double? Barely. Slide into 15 bases without getting tagged. Another achievement. Just racking those up. And that's popped up, but Pete doesn't advance because he was thinking about it. And that's launched, but right to the center fielder. And now Mikey, the little tank. He's all the energy, but works, I guess. And that's pulled to the other side, and that's going to score a run. And if Keisha can run, the bases can stay loaded. And that's pulled right to him. And now that brings up Annie Frazier. Not who I want. And do not look at the toes. You are a weirdo if you are. And that's going to get down. And that's going to score Keisha, even though she's literally dying on a beach. And that's a gap shot all the way to the edge of the flats. And that'll score too. Yes. And that's up there. But Annie's a little bit too slow, but we do get 4 though. It's a start. It's a start.
See if this kid can actually ball. Or Mr. Clanky is here to show you the marvels of machine power.
And that's a ground rule double.
Bruh.
And I thought the game almost froze. That would have been not good.
Line drive straight up the middle. Wow, didn't see that coming.
And we hold the runner at second. 0-2 count. Can we get to strike out? High inside fastball. Works in baseball. Can work in this game too.
I feel so
Yes!
like they practiced their home run. Little blooper has him running.
And that's right to Amir for a quick out. Now let's keep the bats rolling as we got the top of the order back up. We almost batted around in first, but not quite.
Solid hit.
And that's an opposite field shot. Good start. And that one's launched, but that might be a ground rule double or not. I mean, I'm happy with it though. That means we can keep running.
Cross the plate, safe and sound.
And Keisha's safe, barely. And that one's right to the center fielder. Almost had a homer, but not quite.
We've got a sweep job in the stands. A solid pitch.
That one's launched, and it's going to be a ground rule double. It's going to score Keisha. And that one's launched opposite field, off a rock, though.
Can't win a game if you don't get on base.
And Mr. Clinky's just too slow in the sand. He doesn't have the tread zone on his tires.
Hitters on the team. He's got a rockin' swing.
And Ahmed launches that one all the way across past the dock. 354. Ba 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 boom.
Wow, such a nice day. Hit hard.
That one's a line straight to the first baseman, but we do get another 4.
A clean pitch flying straight through the center.
Strike out! Right back to Mr. Clinky for a quick and easy out.
Chopper to third. Up with it.
There we go.
It's our turn now.
Quick little inning, not too shabby.
It's
and their pitcher's sweating. And they bring in Ibrahim. Not Abraham, Ibrahim. And that's another ground rule double into the little pond again. Or lagoon. Ernie sends that all the way out there. And what?
Looking a bit confused, we have Pete Wheeler
I
stepping
mean,
up
I'll
to
take the
plate.
home run, but I had no idea what just happened there. I think it bounced off a rock or something. That one is. But it doesn't matter. We're still gonna beat him. That one's extremely pulled. And there's a big blotch up here on my screen. I have no idea what this is. Pablo Sanchez, he's 0 for 2. He's due for something. And he gets a hit. Goes off a rock. And Pete scores because he's really, really fast. And that one's launched for another ground rule double. That's going to score more. That's what we need. More, more, and more, and more, and more, and more, and more.
This one's coming in with some heat. Back towards
And that
the
one's hit
outfield.
to the opposite
That's
field
one way to stop a run.
for a single.
Board.
But Mr. Clinky's too slow. We'll just call it a ribby though.
That swing must have been
And
practiced
that's
for
launched
hours.
all the way out there.
Throws it over.
It's all the way out into somewhere. He's an undergrounder because
Talk about a swing for the ages.
I don't like using
Took the hop and out it goes.
yeah, that's just called a ground rule double, even though it's nowhere near where nobody can
This just
get
got
it, but
exciting.
Better watch out. They
I'll
aren't
take it.
messing
It's
around.
a triple,
Clean pitch down the line. That's
and
one
that one's
powerful
sent
strike.
to the moon.
I haven't
near
seen
some
anything
grass.
this crazy.
Shot into the gap.
Nope, but
That's one way to stop a run.
it's close enough. I'm just kidding. No, it's not.
First and second.
I expected more. He's my favorite.
That one's trying to reach the cloud.
That one's for another ground rule double.
And that's your
You can always tell when it is.
Are loaded.
It's because they never moved.
That's second.
Lumber. Just
They don't fall over on air
sweat.
The
as
runner goes
Keisha
to
gets
first.
intentionally walked, I guess.
The living
Fine with me.
legend.
See if Pablo can do something.
Swing goes the batter.
And they misjudged it,
They
and
just
that's a
got
ground rule
to
double.
move. Just like that.
I thought they were going to catch that, but
Team.
runs are runs.
Another one.
I'll take it. And now Mikey,
The
I think
pitcher
again,
gives up a
and
walk.
he gets intentionally walked as well. I'd never seen that more than twice, and that was the second time. As Mr. Clinky hits a nuke all the way out into the ocean for a grand slam.
We've got ourselves a grand slam.
Yes!
Clobbers it.
And that's right to the right fielder, probably out there.
Picked
Yep.
off.
Frazier.
Nasty pitch.
Again,
That kid must be eating extra veggies.
just a guaranteed hit every time.
Flucks
Runner
it.
on first.
I thought we were going to be able to push it,
Over to
but
pitcher.
no, we can't. Swing line drive because it's very possible to hit one out
That's a powerful hit.
if we would have pulled it.
Straight to the moon. Straight to second.
Wow.
We've got a runner
We need to
on
get a
first
home
and
run just to
second.
get Annie Frazier off the bases because she's just
For slam
insanely
dunks or
tired.
homers,
But
Ernie
it's not
Steele
really
is no
possible
joke.
unless
You gotta
Ernie can
admire
pull
the
off a
kid's
magical
moxie.
glitch again.
What a rip!
I mean, he
Guess
doesn't.
got tangled up in the
They're gonna
base
get
path there.
Annie out, but
Was fun
we
while
score 15. I'm also scored in an inning, and this is on the third difficulty. I just played a 3-inning game on that, and I lost the playoffs and see if it gets any harder.
Right back to the pitcher.
And that ball just stopped
Legs it
straight
off
in the
dirt.
sand.
Out.
The thing just died as soon as it hit off the
Slow
bat.
roller to the mound with baguette.
Or just keep it away from the corners. It's like they have a disease. A horrible, horrible disease.
3 strikes your route.
Because as you can see right there, that's a K.
Here comes the newcomer, ready to rock this stadium.
Big moment.
That's a K.
Just how I like it.
You can see that, right? Yeah. That's a K. Anybody is new here, welcome in. Feel free to say hi or what's up or anything. Ask a question if you know what I'm playing. If you don't, just be here.
And the ball's been sent soaring
As
through the
I
sky.
let up a home run, so that's not a good way to join
Did
in.
anyone else there?
Good ball, or if they're just good stink.
That one gets through. That'll end this inning. You hate to
We give up the one home run, but just luck. And then bring in another new pitcher.
The defense is set.
Who's this?
And our newcomer
Johnny?
is on the map.
He reminds me of Jimmy Neutron.
Those kids are gonna wish they had my
Clobbers it.
It's a hustle to
first.
get the first base. That's kind of sad. He's really the only one that has struggled.
Headed straight back to the outfield.
But he hits that for a ground rule double, so I guess he's starting to pick things back up again. Or pick things back up.
Just
The pitcher gives
And
up
he
a
gets
base.
intentionally walked for the second straight
He
at
can
bat.
swing with the force
For
of
Mr. Clanky, who just hit a grand slam last inning.
clobbered it.
So I don't think that was a good
That's one way to
choice,
stop
even
a
though
run.
Mikey's
And the
out.
runner's
But we score Keisha.
that ball was hit
And
so
that one's
hard,
launched,
I've
almost
got
a home
time to
run,
do my
but
taxes.
A ground
bounces a little bit into the lake.
And Annie is as gentle as they
swings needed
come.
on
And
that at
Annie
bat.
Frazier gets
batting.
walked, I guess.
It's
All
Rockstar
three
cover.
bases
A
And
big
we get a
run.
free special out of that. Aluminum power. Opportunity for another grand slam.
With the aluminum power.
And that's nowhere close, but it's gonna keep the bases
And
loaded.
another one.
The ball whizzes down towards center and drove one deep.
I don't really care if Annie's out.
It was fun while it
It's the second time that's happened. We cool down a little bit and only get 3, so 12 less than the previous inning. So on to the bottom of the fourth.
A nasty
Jimmy
hit
Neutron's
with
lost
a lot
twin.
of heat. That one finds the gap. First base is occupied.
That's what I'm just gonna call him, because that's what he looks like. A few drop frames ain't gonna hurt anything.
Popped it up. Full extension.
And that's the ground rule double.
We've
That
got
thing
a
was
runner on
kind of
first
nuked.
and second.
Not gonna lie.
Runners on first and third. Ground ball up the
Little
first baseline.
dribbler, and
Bases
we
on
don't get
loaded,
anything, and the
crowd is
bases
at
are
the
loaded
lookout.
with
Here
0
comes the
outs.
newcomer.
Nice. I was like, what? No, it's not.
Standing in its shadow. Stretches out for the ball. They're aggressive, tenacious. I love it.
Better watch out.
Ahmed with the
They
little
aren't messing
diving
around.
play. Not too bad, but they score another run, but they're still down 24. But I'm going to take out Mr. Clanky because he needs an oil change. I don't really have... I just have the chat pulled up. I don't have the viewer count,
Now this is
so I
more
don't really
like it.
know.
Strike three. That's all.
And we get to strike out the in the
On to
inning.
the next side.
They score 2, but they're still down 23. Still make it work.
Snags it off the
I
dirt.
could still make it work, but the world.
One strike on the count.
Guess he got tangled up in the base
Better
path
there.
I didn't have my buttons right. You didn't. That's not fair.
And found it. Not what they were hoping.
That kid is gonna
That
need
ball's
a plane
long.
to get to catch that one.
I don't really hit homers with Pablo. It's a little bit of a struggle
Chomping at
in my house as we get the strikeout.
Guess I'm just saving my energy for dessert.
Here comes the neighbor.
Dante sounds like he's really fat,
Ready to deal.
A new face steps in
but
and
like
batter.
he's super fast and skinny.
Plenty of time for this one. Say goodbye to. All eyes are on the pitch.
Gotta watch your knee cats on those potatoes.
And the fielder dives.
I kind of pressed too many buttons, and
Look out!
yeah, we didn't get it
Comes a newcomer.
because I accidentally
Ready to
right-clicked.
rock.
Or evil twin brother.
What a hit!
Whatever you want to say, it works.
They
Grab the
snatched
ball
it.
and throw
Pedal
it,
and
please.
racing.
Thank you.
Players are chick-
On to the 5th, or top of the 6th, never mind, I guess I didn't really look at the scoreboard. We got
Ball whizzes
0
down to
runs in the
Drilled it into left
top of the
field.
5th, but
Nice play
oh well.
by the defense.
We're still up 23.
Where'd the ball go?
That one's launched.
Over to second.
Even though it's a 2-strike count, no, not my pitch. I don't want it.
Back towards
I was
the
late.
outfield.
Damn.
That'll send him back to the dugout.
I was waiting for it the right time, but I waited too long.
That ball hit the stress.
I guess not.
All right, it's our turn now.
As soon as I say that, I jinx myself. Let's see if Pablo can close this thing out.
Solid hit.
Good start.
The runner's
Oh.
out. Strike 3.
Strike 3!
I tried, so okay.
0-2 count. Gatorade, sponsor Backyard Sports. Gatorade Rainberry Ball to strike him out.
Wow, the pitcher isn't
Nope.
messing around here. A bouncing
But it's a
ball.
little dribbler, gives us the 26-3 win. Player game will go to Mr. Little Tank Mikey Thomas, as he had the most RBIs on our team for today with 11, and tied the most home runs with 2, along with Ahmed, Mr. Clanky, Amir, and Ernie. And after game 3, the league standings didn't really change. Us, the All-Stars, and the Bolts still tied at 3-0 at the top. Giants and Wombats at 2-1. Then the Sox, Rockets at 1-2. And then the Bombers and Hornets still in last at 0-3.